If you've ever felt stuck in a life you didn't choose, this story is for you. Because sometimes, the chains that hold us aren't even there anymore, but we still can't walk away. There once was a young elephant born into captivity. From the moment he could stand, a thick iron chain was fastened around his leg. Whenever he tried to walk too far, the chain would pull tight and cut into his skin. He pulled. He pushed. He cried. But the chain held. And so, he stopped trying. The years passed. The elephant grew enormous. His legs were strong enough to crack boulders. But the chain remained. Rusted. Thin. Forgotten. And in his mind, unbreakable. So he stayed. Within a circle of trampled earth he never dared to leave. One day, a traveler arrived. He watched the great beast stand in silence, unmoving, while freedom waited just a single step away. "Why do you stay?" the traveler asked. "I've tried before," said the elephant. "It hurt. I couldn't move. So I never tried again." The traveler crouched and examined the chain. "You've changed," he said. "The chain hasn't. What once held you back no longer can." But the elephant only looked down at his leg. "If I try, I'll fail again," he whispered. "That's how it's always been." And just like the elephant, some of us still carry beliefs that no longer belong to who we are today. If this story is already speaking to something deep in you, like the video and subscribe. We tell parables that echo far beyond the ending. Days later, another traveler appeared. This one came with tools. He chipped at the iron until the old chain finally broke free. The elephant looked down. Nothing was there. The chain was gone. But still, he did not move. "You're free," the traveler said. "I might be," the elephant whispered. "But I don't know how to live beyond the circle." Then, a monk came. No tools. No advice. Just silence. And a patient presence. He sat beside the elephant for a long time before finally speaking. "When you were small, the chain was stronger than you. Now, you are stronger than it, but weaker than your memory of it." The elephant blinked. "You were trained to believe that effort meant pain," the monk continued. "But what if effort now leads to freedom?" The monk stood and walked calmly beyond the circle. "Come," he said, without looking back. The elephant hesitated. And then lifted his foot. He tried to step forward. But his leg shook. He froze. Old fear crawled up his spine. The memory of pain returned, louder than the truth. And so he stopped. Again. The monk turned, softly. "You failed, yes," he said. "But failure is no longer the proof that you're weak. It's the proof that you're trying." The next morning, before the sun had touched the leaves, the elephant tried again. And this time, he didn't stop. He stepped forward. And then again. And then again. Nothing pulled. Nothing hurt. Nothing stopped him. He turned to look at the empty ring behind him. And in that quiet moment, he understood. The most powerful chains are the ones we never question. And the most important steps are the ones we take after failing. If you felt something shift inside you, you're not alone. Subscribe for more stories like this, soft truths wrapped in quiet parables. Because freedom doesn't begin at your feet. It begins in your mind.